currently.
Alright, apologize for that. The stream kinda died. But, you know, it's normal. So, looks like, Ben Porche, I don't know. I'm just gonna say Ben, is up front. Here at,
Let's take a look in
Daytona.
the back of the field. We have, the back is currently similar to what it was. It is similar to what it was. Same 3 cars in the back, 3, which would consist of Madly and Steady, but only Star is the one that is being gapped out between Steady. Steady's starting to be gapped out by Madly in the field.
Looks like the 17 is gonna move low here for the lead here at Daytona. New leader, 0. As it's still trying to load some liveries in. There are cars out there. Okay, I need to spectate every single car in the field so the thing can load in. Or it's not gonna load in. Oh god. Yeah, deliveries are not loading in.
Leave the lab, leave the station, join back at this.
Okay. Yeah, send me an invite.
And basically, we start the season off here at Daytona, well, the regular season. Then we end the regular season at Daytona again. And then Daytona is the final race of the round of 6 for the 19th race before heading into the championship 4, which is going to be Homestead.
Yeah, it's
Daytona
still not loading in.
3 races here.
Alright, I'm gonna stop spectating and leave the lobby. Can you send me an invite? Thank you. Yeah, if you're watching right now, it kind of killed itself, so... Yeah.
Yeah, there's currently 8 Florida races, I believe. 3 consisting of Daytona.
Oh! Car in the wall.
Consisting of Homestead. And 2 consisting of Sebring. That is 7. My fault.
Yeah, the liveries aren't loading in.
So the only 2 races that me, Z Starburst, is gonna race in is the 2 Pocono races, race 4 and 13. Be there to watch that. But other than that, I'm gonna be up here in this commentating booth.
You include your audio on the stream, right?
Yes, sir. We have the 17 in the lead, but being caught by number 16 and number 24, a Ben and number here.
Yeah, some liveries still aren't loading in. Like,
I believe the number 1 car of the Pizza Hut machine here, back in 8th of loading. I believe he pitted. We have Star. There's a big gap between him, the field, and the Dunkin' Donuts machine. Then we have, I believe, Steady here, back in 6th, pretty large gap to him in the field, in the Advanced Auto Parts machine. And then we have Madly up in 5th, which he's behind, and there's a wreck! Zero fan! The number 17 of 0, and the number 24 of Matt. Number.
For like the 7th time today, he wrecks.
Right, so
yeah,
since we have a caution out here, I'm gonna go down the schedule for this season. You may talk. Alright, for the first race of the season, here at the Clash, which expedition race, and then going into the season where it all matters. We have the duels, I believe, and then we have the Great Daytona 500 first race. Then we head to Phoenix for the second race. We had Lime Rock for the third race, Pocono for the fourth race, Sebring, second Florida track this season for the fifth race. Heading to Michigan for the sixth race, new track on the schedule season. We go to Road America for the seventh race, Homestead for the eighth race.
Oh, the pace car.
The pace
Oh, the
car
pace
is
car's
wrecked. The
wrecking.
pace car has just been T-boned by the number 2 car of Sloth. Then
Oh, he hit the jet dryer.
Then for the ninth race, we have Watkins Glen. Then we have 10th race of the Indy Oval here. Then we have Sonoma, the 11th race. The Roval, the 12th race. I believe that's going to be ran at Daytona. So about 8 Florida tracks, 4 at Daytona. Then we have for the 13th race, the second and final Pocono, race 13. Then we have for the 14th race, Bernese Alps at all the way in Switzerland, I believe. And then rounding out the regular season, ending the season and starting the season off, Daytona for the last race of the regular season. Then we head to the round of 8 of Lime Rock, 16th race. Then Indy, the 17th race. Indy would be the elimination race for the round of 8. Then the first race for the round of 6. We have a Florida sweep for the next 3 and final 3 races, consisting of Sebring, the 8th race, the 18th race, my bad, for the round of 6 starting. Then we have the elimination race at Daytona for the 19th race. And then we go to the championship 4 at Homestead, Miami Speedway for the 20th and final race of season 3 for Geico Cup Series.
Yep. Just things to make it clear here. This 22 car you see here, this is the 2 car. Then the next one here on the inside, Steady, that is the... What number is Steady in again?
77.
Yeah, that would be 77. Then you can see the 19, 16, 24. The 18 right here, that's the 95. And then back here, loading mirror, that is... What number is that? That's number 1. Yeah.
So basically, the first time that Steady has been up here for the front to experience it, has a bad restart. Almost getting turned by Star and the number 19 car. Not a good restart for Steady. The number 1 and 24 gaining a lot of time. The number 24 goes out to the outside. They were 3-1.
Oh,
the big one
run
at Daytona. The big one
This
at
wrecks
Daytona.
the whole field. The whole field is wrecked here at Daytona.
And I believe the number 24 car should be first place here. They're all the drivers.
No, I think that's the 95. I think.
Oh,
the 95, I think, was the only person to make it out clean.
That made it through. I think all the drivers there were trying to get that toilet paper, but the 95 got that toilet paper, though.
Uh-huh.
We have the pace car going.
That wrecked the
spinning,
whole field.
Except the number 95. We are only 30 laps in, and this is the third caution. Back-to-back cautions. And, yeah. The championship from last season, surprisingly, only won one race the whole season, surprisingly. Only one race from Ben. And the way
well, looks
race
like they're going
won
straight to the green.
was the championship race. And green flag is out here. No pit laps here. Lap
No,
31
I think it was a
starts
redo.
now.
That's why the 22 is starting back up front.
Oh. Full start here. No one's going 3 wide going in turn 1 and going up
Oh,
against
they're
the
going
wall.
3 wide.
They are 3 wide.
Where
The
does he
number
say that?
16 pushes steady. Number 77 up against the
Oh,
wall.
we got a car around.
And the
Don't tell me that's 0.
17
Again, I knew
turned
it.
left. The 17
I
turned left.
knew it.
No caution is out. Star, his first time leading the race, almost got taken out by the number 2 of Madley. It has been a tough race for Season 1 champion Zero Fan. And he has the most wins from both seasons. I believe he's going to come into the pits here. No, he is not. Tough day for the number 17 car of Zero. Oh, Star saves it after almost
Nice save
getting
by the
turned
19.
by the number 2 car of Madley.
What a save.
And Star will only fall back to 5th place, not get passed by 6th, 7th, which are the 77 of Steady and 24 of Number, but they are catching him. Star goes down to the inside to block him. Thought he was going to let them go, which he does not.
2 cars
Stars
back up front.
going up
Looks
to
like he's gonna
high.
get passed by the 95.
The 77 and 24 trying to pass the 19 of Star here, which is 77. It's side by side with them, 24 following. And the 19 slides into that little gap there. Well, bigger gap than what the 17 slid into earlier in the race here. But the number 24 is going to be on the inside of the 19, side by side now. Number 24 has the advantage by being on the inside here. And he does. He passes the 19 of Star. Now it's just a single line train. Oh, Steady and Number. Steady.
You say it's single
goes on.
file. I don't know so much about the straightaways, I'll tell you that. They'll go perfectly single file in the corner, but then like straightaways, it's just...
they get a little wobbly.
Oh, 22 round, almost
two,
up in the air.
The 2.
Or the 2, the
Was
2.
a little sideways.
Sorry.
And that will be a caution with the 77 getting turned now.
Oh, man.
Star goes into the back of the 16 here. We have another caution here, so the number 17 of Zero can catch up with the field.
I said the 22 because I thought it was 22 because it's a 22 on my screen. It's not the 2.
2 right there.
So yep, I think the pace car didn't spin out again. Okay. Well, caution is back out.
And the 4 drivers that made it to the final 4 is Zero, number 17, Ben, the number 16, Money, which is not here, the number 36, and Blue Jay, which would be the number 6, but he is no longer in the league for such actions he took. And Money is not able to show up for the Clash here.
We'll see who's going to go down pit road here. Like I said, not a bad idea to get fresh tires. It might not help that much. You might lose some track position, but you have potential to make it up. And they're all stacking up behind the pace car because he checked up at least 50 mile an hour. So I think we got one chooser. I think that is going to be the 2.
And the number 19, the Toyota, the number 19, the number 77, the number 2, which would be Star, Steady, and Madly. the drivers that were running in the back during the race earlier are all in the pits, which they were all start 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Oh, specialness.
And
Okay.
Madly will come out in 6th with Star in 7th and Steady in 8th place.
What is Ben doing?
And Ben.
Where is the rest of the field?
Coming off the pits.
Well, I don't... Is he gonna go down pit road?
Who?
Ben.
So,
What is he doing? What is he... I'm confused.
Ben, I think Ben is waiting for the field to come.
Saving fuel? Maybe? I don't know.
No, I think he's waiting for
I
the
mean,
field
he
to
just
catch
went...
up.
Yeah. Yeah, he just
So,
went like 200 to get there, so like, I don't... If he's trying to save fuel, like, I don't know what's going through his head.
he's a Viber. That's all I know. I don't think he's gonna be. I think his car might have had a mechanical failure. Not gonna go green with him. Oh, he gets the car running again here.
Alright, Green's back out.
And there's gonna be another pace lap here.
Alright, I thought Green was back out. I guess not.
So, who is your ones to watch for this race right now? At the moment. Bud. Tyler, man.
Uh-oh, what? What?
Who's your ones to watch for this race?
Well, if Zero can stop wrecking, definitely him. Yeah. He seems fast. He was able to push the 95, 24 back and forth. He seems like he's got the car to get it done here. Another person I would look out for would be, the 95.
Yeah.
He's got a fast
all
car,
day.
too, and he's been shown to prove it. Another person I'd look out for, is, Ben. If he doesn't pull up in the field and go to a complete stop again. Which probably will happen, let's all be honest. But, yeah.
But,
I think those
two
are,
drivers that
ones to watch for.
that I'm looking at to watch for. The number 24 number, he does have decent speed, and I think he's gonna be able to have teamwork and just use that teamwork to his advantage, pull away from the field, and be able to pass whoever's in first on like the last lap, or also Steady. Whenever he's up front, he isn't slow. He actually has decent speed, but he gets involved in a lot of these wrecks here. He's just the
Yep.
aftertaste of the wreck. So we are going green.
Let's take it
this
back
lap
green. Green is back out here at Daytona.
on
Let's
lap
hope we can keep it that way.
38 here. Mystic
Oh boy.
is going down. It's pretty much a single file line here, except second and third of the 24 and 17.
Oh, 20 or 2 around.
Oh, that's 2 around. Said this before.
That's the 2 that is... Who is that?
And the 17 goes to the grass. Caution is out. Caution's out.
Oh, again.
The 2 of Madly and the 1 of Loading were involved in that caution there. I think they're going to be going green right now because the pace car is not moving off of his little spot.
Yeah, I think it's a redo.
I don't think it's a redo. No, it's not a redo because Teddy would have been starting in 8th place here. And
Mystic up front.
Ben, that might have been a illegal move from Ben. He changed. I don't. He might have changed lanes before the line. We have Mystic going down below the apron. He stay. No one is letting him back on track except the number one of loading here. Now they're too. Oh, they're too wide up in front, and for fourth and fifth, Zero
They're all staying
gets the
together.
lead.
That's a good thing.
Natalie falling back from a 7th place though. The 16 of Ben goes to the inside of the 1 here. Can he make it work? And he will also get help from the 95. Toyota brothers helping each other out here during the clash. We have
Oh, I think there's
14
gonna be a
laps to
wreck.
go here.
Never mind, they're gonna keep single.
Star hits the apron a little bit, allowing the 16 of Ben to catch up, but almost getting turned by the 1 of loading. Loading, excuse me. Loading getting a push from Mystic number 95. Steady staying with Ben on the outside. Back here in the battle for fourth. Steady. Ben gets turned by the 95. Ben will get turned by the 95. Is that a caution?
I don't think.
Yep.
Alright, it almost lagged me out, I think. Oh! There are... Oh!
Bye-bye.
Can I get an invite back? You 22 minutes into the second stream, when you get a chance, you need to see that. Can I get an invite? Zig. Oh, God. Zig, can I get an invite? Oh, God. Oh, boy. I think it died. Why won't he join? I need... Oh, my God. Something is wrong. Zig won't send me an invite. Zig won't join. Oh, boy. crap. Yo, Zig, I need an invite. Were you AFK or something? Zig. Zig. Oh my god. Well, like, now what? That time wasn't the time to be AFK because, like, I lagged out. And, loading in the one car is up front.
Number 24.
No, never mind.
Loading. Loading is an 8.
It said... Yeah, no, it said loading was up front for me, so...
That's tough.
Yeah, I was able to see, numbers, paint scheme before, but now I can't. And I don't even think I can see Ben's anymore, so...
Not much to see.
Mm-mm.
First,
6 to go.
the
Here at,
24th,
Daytona
95,
for
and
the Clash.
17 have gapped everyone else in the field.
Yep. They're battling right now, and I think they're still pulling.
After the race, stay tuned for post-race interviews.
Numbers a sit and duck now. He's got the other two behind him. We're just gonna file up here and just try to get right by him.
'16 and 19 of Ben and a Star might be working together here. 2 Toyotas.
5 to go, by the way.
Steady. No one working with only Madley of the 2 car.
Yep, and here comes the 95 and the 17.
For anyone past 4th, they need a caution for them to come back in this race.
We're probably gonna get one here with 4 to go. If they get really aggressive here, they're gonna wreck, I bet. Oh, caution? Looks like Madley is off the pace in the 2 car. Why else?
Oh,
I think
Madley
something-
Steady has wrecked, I believe.
Yeah, I saw a Steady falling back on the ticker. I just didn't know why.
Now
Well,
coming to
it
4
looks
to go
like when we
here.
go green here,
3 to go. My bad.
if they don't go green now, it's gonna be a green-white checkered. Looks like I'm gonna go green now. Green flag in the air, 3 laps to go here at Daytona.
Steady pretty much does not have a chance to win this race.
Yeah, he got a horrible start.
And Madley jumped the Star. He should be getting a penalty. Madley is never mind. Falling back now.
Alright, looks like it's going... Oh, okay. Zero is gonna try to get the lead here. Nobody's gonna help him. Coming to 2 to go.
Zero.
Here at
Zero
Daytona.
may have lost this race. No one is gonna let him into that inside line now. I think
2 to
Zero has
go
lost
here
the
at
race.
Daytona. And the pace car is driving backwards.
No, the 24 of number out in first here with the 16 last year's champions behind him.
It's like a little contact between the 95 and the 16. Coming out of turn 4.
2 to go here. Well, 1 to go.
No, white flag in the air here at Daytona. Who's
One
going to get
more
back
lap.
here first? And they're wrecking
there's
behind
a
them.
wreck. I don't think that will be a caution though.
Oh, that's going to be a caution. Oh, and it looks like the 16's around. I think that's it.
That is a caution.
That's it.
Oh, I think it's gonna be a 1-lap shootout.
They can't do that. This is a white flag.
It's at the end of the race.
That is the end of the race.
Everyone is congratulating the winner, number 24, I'm guessing.
Wait, I thought they meant like checkers. They said checkered flag is at the beginning of lap 53, unless they either called it a lap earlier. They did call a caution for that. I think they just called a caution for it. Well,
Yeah,
either
the race
way,
has ended, I believe.
number is your winner here at Daytona for the Clash. Everybody's all over the place, but here he comes. He's gonna do his burnout.
Ow! He almost
And nearly
flipped the
flip over.
car here.
Yeah.
We're gonna get his radio in once he gets done doing his burnouts here, and have a post race interview with him. So who came in second and third place? No.
He's really burning it down. I think he's gonna try to drift around the O.
Congratulations to Matt. He had a tough 2020 so far. Also, multiple things go on in his personal life. He's your winner here. Is that second and third place there?
To be 100% honest, I don't. Are they lining up in their correct order?
These two that are right here might be second, third. Sure though. 24 is still celebrating here after that win.
Yeah, that was a pretty long celebration. But congratulations to number.
I think the celebrating might be done here. Hopefully we could get an
Doing
interview
great all day.
with the 24 here. I said he would have been one of them drivers that would possibly be around in the end of the race, which he was, so he rebounded, had a little rough spots in the race, and got the win here.
Alright, here's another.
Close your audio.
I'd also like to get Zero in here.
Let's interview number real quick here.
Alright.
Matt, I'm a just call him Matt. Matt, you got your audio included there. You have your audio included.
Now I do.
All right, congratulations, man, after that victory.
Thank you.
Um, yeah. So what did you think coming to the final lap there?
Well, I knew they were gonna have a run. I knew someone was gonna try something, so I was trying to hold my, basically hold it as much as I could,
Yeah.
and was trying to hold the line and stay in front of them. It ended up working. As soon as I knew that they weren't gonna be able to get me, I just kind of coasted a little bit.
Will this win lift your spirits for the season upcoming?
Yeah, it should. It's been on kind of a streak lately, so
It's pretty good.
kind of rolling right now.
Oh,
So hopefully we can carry that into the regular season.
good job, brother. Tyler, I don't know if you have any questions to ask
Yeah.
Matt here. If you do have any.
You were dominant, like, so day, or, oh my god, I just screwed up my words. You were dominant all day. Really, the only top three there really was you, Zero, and, who was it? It was Mystic. Really, it just really depended on how, who Zero pushed. Did that really come into effect, near the end of the race?
It did at the end of the race because I knew Mystic and Zero were trying to form something with about six-ish laps to go.
I knew they were trying to form a two-card run on me, and I kept trying to block it, and I think I did successfully for a while, and then the caution came out, which shook everything up, and you know how that usually is. Late race cautions are usually awful. But I kind of just sent it out there and hoped and prayed that I would be able to lead the last 5 laps or so. And once one car, I don't know who it was, someone didn't go with someone else, and I just kind of pulled away and ended up holding the buffer for about 30 feet or so and ended up just winning.
Alright. Just one question. That ended under yellow, right?
Yeah, that was green, I believe. Yeah.
Well, good
Well,
race
it
there,
said
Matt.
checkered at beginning of lap 53, so like, I was kind of confused. Yeah, no, I was looking off the Instagram. I never knew.
Well, good race
Yeah,
there,
I
Matt.
thought it was yellow flag after that wreck at the end, but all right.
Have a good day there.
Yeah,
Party
congratulations, number.
Thank you, thank you. Well, I'm a go.
And
Right.
Zero.
So,
I
We'll
have
have
a
3
couple
more
questions to ask
interviews
you. One,
We have
Oh,
3
okay.
more interviews consisting of
Hello, guys.
Zero.
All right.
Yes,
So I do
yes.
have one question. You kept like wrecking there. Like, what exactly happened?
Which one are you talking about? I was back like multiple times.
Like throughout the race, like a couple of them were on your own. I was a little confused on what happened. I think one of them was while you were leading.
Yeah, I've just got dumped for the lead. I don't know. It was a long race, long night. Sad for everybody back at the shop. Disney Plus, Fast and all, Verizon, everybody on board. We had a fast Ford Mustang today. Fast Disney Plus Ford Mustang. I don't know. I thought I was clear, wasn't clear, but it's all right. We win some, we lose some. We'll be back for the 500 next week and try to go win the 500.
And also,
Yeah.
I would like to ask something. When, like at the beginning of the race, when you went into that gap, like you were trying to get that toilet paper at Walmart, well, for a parking spot, what, did you know that you were clear and good to come down? Or did you just guess it?
Are you talking about
Like,
early
so
at the start
for
of the
the
race,
best.
like lap 5, something like that?
Yeah. Like, did you just
Alright,
hope it
well,
would have worked, or knew that?
We were trying to bump draft to get around. I think it was the leader. We were trying to get around the leader, and I think Matt just didn't know I was there, and I was trying to come down so we could so we could bump draft, but it just didn't work. Bump drafting gone wrong. But alright. Sorry for the guys back at the shop again. But yeah,
Well,
fast car.
good race
Also,
there. Oh, you have my
just
bad.
one thing. I ain't no scientist, but I think that is a Fusion, not a Mustang. But I'll go along with it.
Yeah. Well, good race.
Got a pretty fast Mustang there.
Hopefully you
Thank
have
you.
more luck next
Yeah.
weekend. Well, this weekend.
Check the
coming up,
500.
500.
Black Motorsports has a big announcement for next race, so you'll see it in the duels. See you there.
Bye bye.
Thank you again.
You too.
All right.
And you,
Good race.
yeah, include it.
Okay,
You finished like
What's up?
second, right? Second, third.
let's finish third.
Okay. So how did that race go for you? There, Ben.
I mean,
Was
it went okay.
concern?
It went okay. It's just
Having
the
concerns?
two cars a dumbass. I mean, he forced it 4 wide on a 3-lane track. That stuff is inexcusable. He's a danger to himself, and he's a danger to people on the track. He's an idiot. He doesn't think.
Yeah.
Like,
Have some
he's smarter
temper,
than
right?
that.
Fine.
He's much smarter than that. He just doesn't think. That's his problem. If he were to think, then we wouldn't have an issue. I mean, I had plenty of room. He should have checked up because he saw me coming down. I know he did. I mean, he's racing in first person. He definitely saw me coming down. He didn't check up, and that forced me to get turned. But I mean, overall, it was a pretty good race. I mean, I led a bunch of laps, so you know, I've been getting better at Daytona. So you know, I'm pretty excited about that.
Also, another question. Do you think you're supposed to achieve a lot this season? Since you just came off the championship.
I think so. I don't think I'm gonna fall off like some people do with championships. I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
win. I think I could win a second championship in a row. It sucks it's at Homestead. Probably my worst track. Well, probably my second worst track. Daytona's my worst now because I have no wins here.
Well, hopefully you could change that the
Monday.
500 here.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Do you have anything else to add there, Tyler?
No. Overall, it's a great race, man. Also,
Thank
I do
you.
have one question.
Okay.
How do you say your last name?
Porsche.
I thought
the
it was
car.
Porsche, and I said
Uh,
Porch, and then yeah.
It's
I
fine.
saw the E on the end, and it kind of confused me.
Yeah, see, the E used to had the asterisk above it. That's what it used to have, but it doesn't have it
okay.
anymore. It doesn't have it anymore. So we just say Porsche. All right, well,
Okay.
Well, good
that
race
it?
there, but yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
I believe
Alright.
you're fine.
Pleasure
Great
talking
race,
to
Ben.
you.
Who do you want to interview next?
I think that's about it.
You want to try and
The
get
next
Mystic?
race is the duels, right?
Yes. I'm gonna try and get
Okay.
Mystic.
And that's next
Then we
Monday,
can interview.
I think. The duels are
You-
next Monday, right?
You wanna? Yeah.
Okay.
I think like Saturday or Sunday possibly. But
Okay.
you want to interview like Madly, Steady.
I think we're
look.
good. Unless you want to.
Let's interview Madly. Because he was a little sad because he couldn't get interviewed at the beginning of the race. So yeah,
Yeah, he's inviting me to a party, so
and
we'll
that'll
just
be
invite
our
him.
final interview of the night. Yo, include your audio, dog. We're
Yeah,
interviewing.
include your audio, man.
What?
You get interviewed.
Oh shit.
Without your consent.
Oh. Is there a condom at least?
Nope.
Fuck!
Okay. So, Madly, pole sitter, did great today. Just, what happened there at the beginning, and was that pit stop scheduled at the beginning of the race?
I kinda got fucked up right there. So my crew chief said no pitting, and then, he decided to go like, fuck this dude. He had too many Mountain Dews to drink and just sent me right into there. And basically killed me into that pit road, but fucking came back a little bit, got up there, got dumped again. I didn't able to come back late in the race, but Then fucking I was locked bumpers with whatever number fucking what was his name? Locked bumpers with whatever number he was, and then he got loose or something, and then we both died, and then caution him out for last caution, and couldn't recover from that since we were going that time by. I wasn't up there, didn't get dropped really since Zach was being a bitch and didn't want me to jump it. But yeah, overall just a shitty day.
Alright, we interview you. Oh yeah.
And yeah, I better earn Mountain Dew for this.
Well, Madly, better luck
We'll mail you
for the
one
500 and the duels.
from China.
I'll bet.
Anything to add, Tyler?
Alright, great race, Madly. Mystic, you were pretty dominant. Okay, alright.
Include your audio.
Just, uninclude your audio. Madly, my bad, Mystic, you were pretty much dominant, almost all day. Just what happened at the end there?
Felt like I had a good car. I don't really know. We got going there. Random caution came out late in the race. Don't know what caused that. We were up front for that. We had a better restart, and we got sent back into 5th. Worked up with Ben all the way up to the front. Couldn't get a run, so I just made a move around Ben to get 2nd, because we weren't gonna get a run on the leader.
Let me add something on real quick. Mystic had a dominant day, but his team was being a little bit of like an a-hole, I guess they could say. They wanted to make him have a little bit more of a challenge, since he's a veteran driver, and they made it so his car has no downforce. Let me just put that out there, what this driver had to go through. Madly soft.
My car was really loose for some reason. I don't know what was going on with that. It seemed like every time I went to go turn into the corner, it was fine, but whenever it came out, my car just spun to the left. So that was on there. A little hard to get a straight line going into the corner, coming out too. Couldn't really get a push because I just spin out. But besides that, car felt like I was the best car out there.
Well, Mystic, if things
Alright,
went right for you, would you think you had a chance to win?
Well,
Or
I
should have won?
think I'm not gonna say I should have won, but I think if we could have got a run, or if the race would have gone green to the end, I feel like Zach and me would have passed the 24 car. Could have got to the front.
Yeah.
Alright, well, overall, great race today, Mystic. Let's move on to, I think, our last
Steady,
interview.
which will be the final
He
one.
is,
Good day.
would be Steady.
Alright, thank you.
Steady. So,
What's up?
what happened during that race? You didn't have much luck for most of the
Yeah,
race.
really it was just like at the end, I don't know if you saw, but I was in the wreck on the last one, and then they went green before I was even caught up, but you know, it's whatever.
Yeah,
But
you saw about that. Well, you think, you would have had a better outcome than where you did finish?
what's up? I couldn't hear the question.
Do you think you would have had a better outcome of where you did finish?
I mean, I would have liked to, yeah, but it's hard to say. I can't really go back and say what would have happened, but
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So, Tyler, would you like to, add anything?
No, I think that's about it. Mystic, or somebody in here, Madly. Can you confirm for me, when the duels are?
Well, Steady, good luck,
I'm too much of
for the 500.
Let me add something on.
And the
Let me
duels
add
I will say
something on to
something.
what.
I will say we had the best looking car.
Yeah, let me just say something real quick. Me and
Nah, I
Steady,
think I
we
did.
were locked bumpers on that, the last part of the race. We were dooming. We were catching the
Yeah.
pack, and I don't know what happened to his car. I
Well,
think he lost a rubber
Good
bushing
race.
since his crew forgot to put in a rubber
Hopefully-
bushing, and he just
Hopefully you
died.
get more luckier
It was really,
Next,
it was just a
the
big
duels.
push, and I got loose.
I don't even know if it was a
Alright.
big push because I didn't look like I touched you on my screen, but it's whatever. I recorded the clip.
Alright.
If you guys want, you guys can go back and look at the clip of it.
That'll be it. Tyler,
Alright,
anything to say?
No. I just want to know when the duels are so I can officially make an announcement about it.
Great.
Right.
Oh,
Thank you.
steady, have a good day there.
Alright, well, yeah, so I don't know when the duels are, just have notifications
he
on and
sent
you'll
it
know.
to the chat right now.
Alright, so, have a great rest of your day, guys, and we'll see you at the duels.